Welcome to I Know Jax. I'm Joe Talentino. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with lots of turkey and all the fixings. I know I did. Also, I hope you survived Black Friday. As usual, I just managed to avoid the whole thing. Me, I'm not much of a holiday shopper, although truthfully I have to say, I always enjoy a good deal. Recently I went to a fashion show at Bluetique. Bluetique are the upscale Goodwill stores with new and gently used clothing. Lots of brand names and that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, I was invited to their Blue Sunday where they serve mimosas and food. And I was strolling through the aisles with my glass of bubbly in hand. That's the kind of shopping I can get into. I know, I can't help it. I'm just a manly man after all. Speaking of which, us manly men like to watch the TV show Vampire Diaries here on CW17. At least that's what my friend Dave keeps telling me. And I got a chance to visit Kat Graham, one of the stars from the show, when she came to Jacksonville to promote her album. This young lady is not just a talented actress, she sings and dances too. Plus, she really liked my southern accent. I'm here with Kat Graham of CW's Vampire Diaries.
I like that you say it CW.
CW. Well, you know,
we are here in Jacksonville, Florida.
We are in the South. I am from Georgia, so.
And you are watching the CW.
CW. And you like that, huh?
That's really cool. Yeah, I like being in the South.
And playing a witch in the South can't be too bad either, right?
No, I don't think anyone's like trying to hang me or anything.
you're
Set
cool.
me on fire. I think I'm okay.
So what is it you like about the character you play?
Oh, there's so many different things. I mean, especially, over the past few seasons, the character has had so many different arcs and ups and downs, and she's lost her powers and she's gained them, and she's gotten more powerful to, like, at this point she's got no power. So
right.
it's interesting. I like the ups and downs of
And you got to go, what's next, right?
Yeah, I'm like, what else are you going to do?
What are the writers going to do?
I've been killed twice now, brought back to life. So I think that they have fun. It's a fun character for them to play with.
Well, you're here today for something totally different. For your music career. Talk a little bit about that.
We're doing just something for some radio winners, some fans, which are also fans of the show.
Right.
So we kind of like to
crossover.
Group them all together and put them in a room and sing for them.
Yeah.
We're just here and gonna jam out for a little bit and have fun. And
is this your first time in Jacksonville?
Yes, but I love Florida and I'm always here. I spent a lot of time in Orlando and I spent a lot of time in Miami last year. But I like Jacksonville. I love the weather because in Atlanta where we shoot right now, it's like cold.
A little bit colder
off.
now.
It's a gray. And I got off the plane and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is why I love Florida so much. So it's great. I love being here.
Cool. Well, if you need any tips on places to go, the show is I Know Jax.
I Know Jax.
We might be able to hook
something.
you up. Well, we say we do, but don't tell anybody. We don't know everything there is.
No, okay.
Now, I don't know if you're a big fan of the TV series The Vampire Diaries or not, but I have to say I always like vampire movies. I've been a big fan of Dracula since I was a little kid. I'm not a fan of the Twilight Saga, but I do like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, of course, and I did like Lost Boys when it came out. Another one of my favorites is Interview with a Vampire and Let the Right One In. Vampires are always on the hunt for fresh blood. Mark, on the other hand, is always looking for a good pint of craft beer.
I'm Mark Wisdom, the beer guy, with your Jacksonville beer news and events for the week. Now that the holiday season has officially begun, it's time to start thinking about your holiday beer traditions. Speaking of holiday traditions, Engine 15 out at Jacksonville Beach has one of their own. Each December, they create 12 special beers and then pour one per day for 12 days. It's the 12 beers of Christmas. Everyone who drinks each of the 12 will receive a free pint for the remainder of the month. The tradition begins December 1st. a few months ago I told you about a new venue that was being developed for the King Street Beer District. According to proprietor Regina Hevington, the Silver Cow should be opening its doors to the public mid-December. She plans to serve craft beer, fine wine, and small plates in a relaxed yet refined atmosphere. Now back to those traditions of yours. Why not start a tradition of serving special holiday beer to your guests at your holiday parties? One in particular you may want to look for is Petrus Winter Beer from Belgium. The aroma of this Belgian jewel is sweet candy, cardamom, herbs, and malt. The flavor is deep, malty, and herbal with spicy notes. Until next time, I'm Mark Wisdom, the beer guy. May your beer be cold and your glass stay full. Cheers.
NHL hockey legends like Ray Bourque, Ron Duguay, Darius Kasparaitis, and Rick Middleton faced off with former Jacksonville pro hockey players from the Jacksonville Bullets, Lizard Kings, and Barracudas at Jacksonville Veterans Memorial Arena. So tell me about tonight's game. Did it meet your expectations?
I think it definitely did. I was just as much of a kid like most of these fans playing with these NHL legends. It was a great show. Those guys are excellent athletes and put on an excellent show. And we enjoyed ourselves. And I think from the reaction from the crowd, it seemed like a good time tonight.
Well, absolutely. I can say I had a great time. Now, we've had a lot of the people that played here in Jacksonville before, but tell me a little about what's going to happen with hockey here in Jacksonville going forward.
Well, we have quite a few programs that are getting stronger at the public arena on 95 and Emerson. That we have intro to hockey for adults, intro to hockey for kids, learn to skate, learn to play. So it's just a great game. That we got a lot of great parents, a lot of great kids coming out. So we love this sport. It's fast, keeps you in shape, and I think it's once the kids get a bite of it or see the game live, you become a hockey fan. So our goal is just to keep the growth of the sport, and hopefully this gave some awareness that we want to keep the game rolling in this town.
It was a high-scoring match, but this was my favorite goal of the evening.